The Braves haven't lost back-to-back games in a month.
Got Strider back yesterday.
Yeah.
In a month. They're 19-5 since April 7th.
Yeah,
Listen, they've gotten
Spencer Strider,
they've
working his way back.
Yeah, they've gotten huge production from guys that were obviously like guaranteed big leaguers, but they didn't necessarily know they were going to get off to these starts. I mean, the Bryce Elders of the world. Grant Holmes gives you a chance every time out. Martin Perez has been good for them. Their bullpen's been locked in. Michael Harris got off to an otherworldly start. Albies looks back. They're phenomenal.
Mauricio Dubon has also been
Mauricio Dubon.
Excellent.
CJ Nikowski, they do a great job there.
He does a great job.
Play-by-play and color with, who does the play-by Brandon Gowden?
Yes.
I believe.
He just
They did a great,
GPS
he
too.
did a great little breakdown of Mauricio Dubon having a two-strike approach, and it was going on X. I was checking that out, and everybody was giving their 2 cents. CJ's son, by the way, lock in on him. He's going to Georgia Tech pitcher.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, and we'll get an update on Ronald Acuna with JP Morosi coming up.
All right, so John O'Malley, he lays in the weeds here. He comes up with amazing ideas.
He does.
Very creative, yeah.
Very
And he was saying, coming off the Kentucky Derby, did you guys watch?
I was
watched.
obsessed. The first female to do anything. Her reaction.
Bo, I believe.
Her reaction.
That's
That
great.
horse came out of nowhere. The one that got scratched in the start. I felt
know,
so
I saw
sad
that.
for that
Felt
horse.
great-
It was
so great
double the
fight.
size of all the other horses.
I wanted to see it race because it didn't
How would
make
it look?
sense.
Yeah.
Robert was there.
17,
I was
and a half,
there.
17 and a half hands, kind of like you.
Yeah, I've got 17 and
Yeah.
a half hands. Look.
So, and Elmer Rodriguez,
soft
the
hands.
pitcher for the Yankees, is cousins with the jockey who won.
Yeah.
And the guy who finished second.
That's right.
Brothers.
They're brothers.
Who knew?
Savino and Devin are like, stay on track.
All right, we're going to stay on
Stay on
track.
track.
So we're getting to the quarter pole of the season.
Okay.
So O'Mal's came up with a great idea for a Kentucky Derby tape.
Let's do it.
Who's getting out of the gates hot? Who's struggling? Here we go.
Oh, you
Here he
think
is.
Walt
Walt
Weiss doesn't ride a
You think
horse?
he's a jockey? He'll knock your
He's too
socks
big
off.
to be a jockey.
He's feeling peachy. This offense is feeling peachy. Best record in baseball. They lead baseball in runs scored and OPS. And oh, by the way, Chris Sale, third best ERA. Third best FIP in MLB since the start of 2024 behind Skeens and Tarek Skubal. There's Aaron Boone riding a Bronx Tale. It has been a Bronx Tale so far. Ben Rice, Aaron Judge. Ben Rice has got a 12-14 OPS, the highest among MLB qualifiers. How about Max Fried? How great has he been? Best rotation ERA in Major League Baseball. Up and down. Will Warren. Doesn't matter who you put on the mound for the Yanks right now. There's Dave Roberts. My blue heaven. These mock-ups are unbelievable. We're going to throw Shohei Ohtani because he's pitching this year. Locked in. .60 ERA, Justin Robleski. Who leads the Dodgers in punch-outs? Tyler Glasnow. We haven't even talked about him. They're getting production from up and down the lineup. Andy Pajes, Max Muncy. Since he's put the glasses on, he's one of the best hitters in the game. Freddie's starting to get locked in. Okay, did you know Alex Bregman owns a horse named General Counsel?
Oh,
named after his manager. Yes, he's big into the ponies, Alex
Yes,
Bregman.
he is.
Growing up, going to the track in Albuquerque. Okay, Nico Horner. Ian Happ, Robert, you talked about it. He has been fabulous for this team. Seiya Suzuki's been pumping balls onto Waveland. From the pitching side, did you dive in on Imanaga on Saturday?
Really
Because he
good.
was fantastic. Okay, some upstarts that have gotten out of the box hot, and they're interesting. Green means go with Mark Kotsay. You got Nick Kurtz. Shea Langolier is one of the best players in the game. Carlos Cortez has shown up and done nothing but rake. You know who's hitting in the 9-hole? And hitting above Jeff McNeil, you son of a gun. And then Aaron Savali on the bump. Severino, Jeffrey Springs is nicked up, but they're interesting. Cash is king. Hey, Tampa.
They're doing it again,
You
guys.
do it every time. I don't know why we doubt. Second best record in the American League behind the Yankees. They've won 7 of 8 one-run games this season, tied for the best record in Major League Baseball in one-run games. Their rotation has the 4th best ERA behind the Yankees, Dodgers, and Braves, getting production from Steven Matz, Nick Martinez, another upstart that I got my eye on, Jolly Roger with Don Kelly as the jockey. See what Braxton Ashcraft did his last start out?
Really good.
Absolutely dominant. Okay? To go with Paul Skeens, Mitch Keller's been really good for them. O'Neal Cruz hits absolute cruise missiles. Ryan O'Hearn's been a nice add. And Connor Griffin started
Figuring
to get
it out.
comfy. 19 years old, by the way. Okay, now we got some strugglers. Bringing up the rear, the Mendoza line. Carlos, don't give up yet, okay? Bo Bichette moves over to shortstop over the weekend, starting to throw out some knocks. I know Juan Soto went 0 for 5 yesterday, but we're not worried about him. Vientos goes deep. Maybe there's something. Clay Holmes has been awesome for this team. Nolan McLean, Freddie Peralta. The starters give you a chance. Got to right the ship at some point, Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly as the jockey. All right, I know it started super slow for this team, but you got to stay with it. Schwartz, Harp, Brandon Marsh has been really good to get the season started. Bryson Stott goes 3-run biscuit over the weekend. Hopefully he gets going. Jesus Luzardo looks like he's righting the ship. You know Christopher Sanchez and Zach Wheeler and Johan Duran is about to come back. This one might have to be scratched. Boston Cream with Craig Breslow riding.
I thought you were going to say put down.
No, I mean, we're not going to put him down yet because I love me some Roman Anthony. Ranger Suarez was dominating, but looks like a hammy. Just get the lead to Garrett Whitlock and Chapman, please. Get the lead to 8-9. But I can't have dissension in the ranks. I got Wilson Contreras and Marcelo Meyer. There's comments flying around.
That was an involved tape, and you nailed that.
Hey,
Take a deep breath.
Hey,
Really good.
what mock-ups by the boys back, Brendan. Nice job.
But the jockeys are 110 pounds, and they're controlling an animal that's 1,000 pounds going 50 miles per hour. I always
So-
thought
They're
that's
unbelievable
incredible.
athletes.
Right?
So my wife grew up riding horses.
Yeah.
And no interest. So we had 2 horses when I was playing, and she'd go ride every Sunday. And finally, I said one day, bucked her leg, called me from middle of the woods. I'm watching NFL. Now we got to figure things out. Sold.
You got to be careful.